Satnam and Namaste. This is Hari Bachchan, and today I'm starting a new series of video logs. I'm going to be journeying for the next 100 days into the land of getting my yogi back. I encourage you to check in every week and see how it's going. And I also would love to invite you, and you are invited to participate in the process yourselves if you'd like to. What I'm doing is just really getting back to who I am in my yogi life. I started doing yoga back in the early 1970s. And what I started doing was Kundalini yoga, and I fell very much in love with it once I had that incredible experience of how high I could get and how elevated and inspired. I've always been looking for something like that, even though maybe I didn't know I was looking for it. And what I loved about the Kundalini lifestyle was that it encompassed community and a whole all-encompassing lifestyle of vegetarian eating, of working hard and living in working in businesses that were conscious and creating conscious products. It included birthing and child rearing and marriage and all the different lifestyle. It was a lifestyle. So over the years, I was very active in doing a lot of yoga in the first, part of my life as a yogi. But over the last few years, it's been a little bit, I don't want to say it's been tougher, but I have just not participated as much in doing yoga. I've been more into business and the arts and community life. So I'm coming to this point where I would like to, I'm heading into my 60th year in 2011, and I'd like to see if I can get some of that flexibility back that I've lost, some strength, and more than anything, I want to just feel more light and enlightened. I want to connect with my soul more, do more meditation, and to do more meditation requires doing more yoga. I feel it's the foundation. It's like you put your mat down, you got to do the yoga, and then you got to do the meditation, and then you go out into the life and you live that meditation and you live that yoga. So I have some inspiring things and exciting things I want to do in my life, and the older you get, you realize that you have to do more maintenance. And I feel that my diet is good, my state of mind is usually pretty good, and it could be a lot better, and I could have a lot more energy and focus if I did more yoga. So I'll be checking in about once a week to let you know what I'm doing, and I'm thinking of what I'm going to do start out with is, and what I did this morning was I did a full set of yoga. I shortened some of the time so I wouldn't totally stress out my body yet, but I did a set of yoga and I did an 11-minute meditation. So I'm committing to do half an hour to an hour of yoga every day. And I will be going to yoga classes, local Kundalini yoga classes, and also as I go along, I want to go to some hatha and other maybe vinyasa or ashtanga classes around town. I know a lot of yoga teachers now, and I want to see what they're doing and get my own experience and see what works for me. All right, so again, I'd like to invite you to come along. You can leave notes and messages for me on this video log page. I'll also be sending out an email real soon, a couple of days, to invite you to participate. So it's all about being the best yogi you can be and defining what that means for you. To end this segment, I want to read a little bit from How to Know God, my well-worn version of it, with the front page coming off. I have a newer version, but I'm very attached to this one. This is the How to Know God, the Yoga Aphorisms of Patanjali, and it's kind of like the Bible of yoga for some people. So I want to share some wisdom from different texts, and each time I do a video log. So this one is from the very first page, Yoga and Its Aims is the title of the chapter. And number one, Patanjali says, the number one aphorism is, this is the beginning of instruction in yoga. Basically, yoga means union. It is the Sanskrit ancestor of the English word yoke. Hence, it comes to mean a method of spiritual union. A yoga is a method, any one of many, by which an individual may become united with the Godhead, the reality which underlies this apparent ephemeral universe. To achieve such union is to reach the state of perfect yoga. Christianity has a corresponding term, the mystic union, which expresses a similar idea. Bhoja, one of the classical commentators on these aphorisms, defines Patanjali's use of the word yoga as an effort to separate the Atman, the reality, from the non-Atman, or the apparent. One who practices yoga is called a yogi. All right, everyone, Sat Nam and Namaste, and I will be back with you in a week.